Hi patrons, here's your second video, and what I'm going to do to start is show you what we have. And notice I've got a crack going right down through the eye here. Bummer. Alright, but we're going to work with this stick and finish our tutorial for you. What I want you to do is get your pencil and sketch in whatever type of mustache you think you'd like this guy to have. I'm just going to go with something simple since it's a tutorial. It's something like that. Simple and basic. And then we're going to look for our V tool. Ah, here it is. Okay. Got stuff everywhere. See if I can keep them in the camera for you. And you're going to take your V tool. We're going to try and just edge around that mustache with it. Just like that. Up on the sides here. There we go. On Cherry, like I said, I would be using a mallet on this, and I'd have this in a holder. But trying to keep it in the camera is going to be a little rough for me, so all I'm doing is taking wood out. I'm going around with my V-tool, which is hard to do it handheld. Let me put it down for a sec. Because trying to hold it in the air is not helping me at all. This is some tough wood. There. Okay, a little bit more right here. Again, I have my thumb against my V-tool, so it's only letting it go where I want it to. Because you do not want a V-tool poking you in the hand, trust me. Always keep control of that tool. Okay, now from there, I'm going to take my detail knife and score underneath that. And then try and get some of that wood from underneath the mustache removed. That way it sticks out. I know the first video was a little long, so I'll try to make this one a little shorter. As I watched it and started boring myself. It's a long, drawn-out process when you're carving by hand. Anyway, I'm going to come up here by the nose. I'm going to score the outside of his mustache. Just like that. And try to take some of that wood out. Just push it right into your stop cut. And again, don't judge this tutorial because I am working with Cherry, which is very, very tough. Scoring the outside with a stop cut on the other side is all I'm doing. Okay, I'm going to turn it over and take the wood out from underneath that. If you have to redo a stop cut in any place, that's what you do. Okay. Yeah, clean up the mustache a little bit. Boy, this is a hard piece of cherry. And I just honed my knife when I was off camera. Okay, I want a little more out from underneath the bottom. I just have to put it down to do it. Get that to stand out. Get some shadow under there, okay? If we're using power tools, just be quick. Which we'll have to do one on that. I'm cleaning up the cheek a little bit, that's all. And you see how he's starting to stand out now. The more wood you remove from underneath, do your stop cut and then take the wood out. Push it up into the stop cut. And on the sides too, okay, the more that mustache is going to stand out. So I just keep repeating until I'm happy with the results. That's pretty much all I'm doing there. I like the shadows, so the more shadows you can get in the carving, the more it's going to show up when somebody looks at it from a distance. This is one tough piece of wood. Probably wasn't the best subject to pick for a tutorial, but it's what I had laying around, so I'm going back under the mustache again. And there we have his mustache cut out. Okay. Now, I'm going to take my gouge. Oh, let me see. I might take a bigger gouge this time. A little more scooping power. And then what we're going to do is we're going to clear around this and take a lot of that bark off. And then we'll do that in the next video. That way it'll keep them short and they won't take forever to load for you. Okay? I'll see you in the next video. Coming right up.